Namaste. India Meteorological Department brings you weekly weather review and weather outlook for next 2 weeks. During the last 1 week, during first half of the last 1 week, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, East India, and East Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand observed very good rainfall activity. During next 1 week, rainfall activity would be below normal over northwest India and south peninsular India. And in the week 2, rainfall activity would be below normal over northwest India, whereas it would be above normal over East India, Northeast India, and peninsular India. So now we begin with weekly weather review, and first we start with the progress of southwest monsoon. So here we can see that the gray area in this India map is showing the area which has been covered by southwest monsoon, and the white patch is showing that the area which is still uncovered by southwest monsoon. So we can see that most parts of Punjab, Haryana, some parts of West UP, and most parts of Rajasthan are still uncovered by southwest monsoon. During past 1 week, and in fact, the first half of the past 1 week, the southwest monsoon advanced into entire North Arabian Sea, entire Saurashtra and Kutch, remaining parts of Gujarat region, remaining parts of Madhya Pradesh, entire East Uttar Pradesh, and some parts of West UP, Punjab, and Haryana. As far as rainfall activity is concerned, we can see that the if we look into synoptic features, main synoptic features of the last 1 week, then the main synoptic features were, first one was the low pressure area which formed over the southwest west Bihar and adjoining southeast UP. That low pressure area formed on 18th and it continued up to 20th and it became less marked on 21st. So this low pressure area brought very good rainfall over East UP, adjoining Bihar, adjoining North Chhattisgarh, and Northeast MP. Also, due to the associated easterly flow, Uttarakhand also observed very good rainfall activity. Second main synoptic feature was mid-tropospheric circulation over Gujarat, which caused very good rainfall activity in the first half of the week over Gujarat and adjoining South Rajasthan and West MP. And due to the strong offshore trough and strong lower level westerly flow, Konkan and Goa, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Kerala, and even Tamil Nadu observed very good rainfall activity during the week, and especially during the first half of the week. So over Tamil Nadu and SIK, extremely heavy rainfall occurred on 2 days, and heavy to very heavy rainfall occurred over coastal Karnataka, Konkan and Goa, East Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Kerala, Madhya Maharashtra, Saurashtra, Jharkhand, Gangetic West Bengal on 2 to 3 days. As far as rainfall amounts are concerned, we can see from this slide that Canning of Gangetic West Bengal realized 18 centimeter of rainfall on 17th of June. Gujarat region on 18th of June observed Daman, Gandevi stations 14 centimeter, Valsad 13 centimeter, Ratnagiri of Maharashtra 18, Lonavala 13 centimeter, and Kerala, one station of Kerala observed 15 centimeter rainfall. where is this station of Tamil Nadu, Upper Bhavani, observed 22 centimeter rainfall. On 19th, 20th, 21st, and 23rd, continuously heavy to very heavy rainfall observed over different parts of the country. Here we can see these are two maps. First one is showing the weekly rainfall scenario, and the second one is showing seasonal rainfall scenario, that is from 1st to 23rd June, and first one is from 17th to 23rd June. So we can see that except South Peninsular India, the percentage departure from normal over all the four regions are positive. South Peninsular India has observed minus 16% departure, whereas Central India, Northwest India, and East and Northeast India has observed 26%, 48%, and plus 18% of rainfall. One interesting thing here is that Northwest India has observed plus 48% of rainfall departure. But this plus 48% departure, which we are seeing here, has just been caused by the rainfall due to easterly wind flow and the low pressure area over southeast UP and neighborhood and over Uttarakhand. And also adjoining parts of West UP observed good rainfall activity, and that has led to plus 48% rainfall than normal over Northwest India. Whereas we can see that the rainfall activity over rest parts of Northwest India, that is Punjab, Haryana, Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, and Rajasthan. In fact, North Rajasthan, northern parts of West Rajasthan, as well as northern parts of East Rajasthan, did not observe rainfall activity. So this East UP rainfall has added to the above normal rainfall over Northwest India. And finally, the seasonal rainfall has similarly, we can see that seasonal rainfall activity over all the four regions has been positive, plus 8%, plus 58%, plus 46%, and plus 15%. And entire country as a whole, we can see that it is the rainfall departure is plus 28%. And here we are seeing that South Peninsular India, which was a negative departure in the last week, but it is in the season as a whole, it is plus 15%. So this is due to that the South Peninsula has observed good rainfall activity right from the beginning of the monsoon season, and even in the past 1 week, beginning of the past 1 week, Kerala and Karnataka observed very good rainfall activity. So now if we look at the synoptic features of today, then we can see here that a cyclonic circulation lay over your Jharkhand and neighborhood, and then this circulation uh, uh, a trough at mean sea level is also running from Punjab to Northeast Bay of Bengal across this cyclonic circulation, and due to this cyclonic circulation, good rainfall activity is being observed today itself over East UP and adjoining parts of North Chhattisgarh, Bihar, and Northeast MP. So this one is the cyclogenesis probability during next 2 weeks. So we can see that these are the legends for cyclonic activity activity over the Bay of Bengal and the Arabian Sea, and we can see that none of these three colors are emerging here. So there is no cyclogenesis likelihood over North Indian Ocean during next 2 weeks. This is the 850 HPA, which is roughly around 1.5 kilometer from the mean sea level. So this is 850 SPA wind pattern over India for next 1 week, 25th June to 1st July, and the second one is from 2nd July to 8th of July. So here we can see that in the first week, entire northwest India and this central India is being dominated by westerly flow only. And in the week two also the similar thing is happening, although in week two slight uh, weaker easterlies are also encroaching up to parts of East Uttar Pradesh. And if we see that the anomaly of this wind during first week and during second week, then we can see that the anomalous westerlies, northerlies, and northwesterlies are prevailing over the regions of Punjab, Haryana, Rajasthan, West MP, and only the parts of East UP, East MP, and adjoining parts of East India are observing easterlies here. And almost similar similar wind pattern is being observed in the week two also. So this is the 2 weeks rainfall map, which we will be covering in this one in the rainfall summary, in the rainfall forecast summary for week one. So in the week one, considering all the meteorological factors, we can say that in the week one there will be above normal rainfall activity over northeast India, whereas there will be below normal rainfall activity over northwest India, that is Rajasthan, Punjab, Haryana, Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, West UP, and Uttarakhand, except of course East UP. And uh, there will be similarly below normal rainfall would be observed over southern peninsula also, and there will be normal rainfall activity over East India and adjoining parts of central India, that is your Chhattisgarh, East MP, and parts of Vidarbha. So this is our 5-day rain weather warning map, and we can see that in this map we can see that the week one, day one, and day two is showing thunderstorm activity, good thunderstorm activity over Punjab, Haryana, Rajasthan, West UP, and your Western Himalayan region subdivisions. So this good thunderstorm activity is likely over these regions due to current western disturbance, which is running as a trough along 71° and uh, and little and the some amount of moisture which is available over these regions. And we can see that heavy rainfall activity is very likely over UP, MP, and Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Bihar, and it is likely to continue during next 2 days. So East India will is likely to continue to experience isolated heavy rainfall activity during next 3 days, including today. And then uh, after day 4, in day 5, slight rainfall activity increase in rainfall activity over South Peninsular India is also likely. And on 18th of June, we can see that isolated heavy rainfall is likely over your SIK, coastal Karnataka, Konkan and Goa, and Kerala and Tamil Nadu. Meanwhile, Northeast India is likely to continue to experience isolated heavy rainfall, fairly widespread to widespread rainfall with isolated heavy falls during next 5 days. If you come to this week 2 rainfall forecast, then the forecast says that above normal rainfall activity is likely over Northeast India, East India, and South Peninsula, whereas below normal rainfall activity, which is likely in week 1, is likely to continue in week 2 also. So, and a normal rainfall activity over rest parts of the country, that is Maharashtra, Gujarat, and Madhya Pradesh, Vidarbha. So, normal activity, rainfall activity is likely over these parts. If we come to maximum temperature forecast, then the maximum temperatures are very likely to remain above normal by 2 to 3 degrees centigrade over northwest and adjoining central India, and near normal or normal over remaining parts of the country. And similar scenario, that is 2 to 3 degrees centigrade above normal maximum temperatures are likely over northwest and adjoining central India, and below normal to normal maximum temperatures over rest parts of the country. So heat wave conditions, although the heat wave conditions start from the maximum, when maximum departures cross 4.5 degrees centigrade. So heat wave conditions are unlikely during next both weeks, week 1 and week 2, but there will be discomfort over the plains of northwest India due to high humidity and higher temperatures. And heat wave, as we have seen, that heat wave conditions are unlikely over the entire country. So that's all about week 1 and week 2 forecast and weekly weather review. And we are on we have apps of Mausam app, Damini app, and Meghdoot app on both the platforms of Android and iOS. And Mausam app is for rainfall forecast, and Damini app is for lightning alert, and Meghdoot app is for our farmer brothers for giving agro advisory services. So IMD is our website. We all know is that www.mausam.imd.gov.in. We are on Facebook and Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and we also run a blog, imdweather1875.wordpress.com. So all these platforms, you please join all these platforms and give your feedback and suggestions so that we can improve our services and work for the betterment of the general public and give more accurate forecast. Thank you very much.